Happy morning, all of you. I am Professor Anand Kumar Das. As I was discussing under business organization and management, as my students know very well, what is business and business activities? And I have given you already two videos on that. I have already given you all two videos on that. So don't forget to watch that videos for clear-cut concept on that particular topic. As I think this is from the chapter one, that what is business and business activity from the syllabus of all UG and PG courses. Okay, so first part I have already discussed, that is industry part. Now today I am going to discuss part 2, that is commerce part. Okay, commerce part has been divided broadly into two parts: trade, that is buying and selling as we know, and auxiliaries to trade. Auxiliary means helping to trade. What are the things which helps in trade? Just like the helping verbs in English. What is helping verbs in English? That is am, are, has, have, had. That is on the same way in trade also there are certain things which helps trade to move on. Okay, and that is nothing, it's very simple: support and services. Just like under the industry part, under tertiary sector, tertiary sector means support and service sector. The same auxiliaries to trade is also the service, support and service sector. Both are same. It's not very different. Then under trade part, trade has been divided in two parts. That part you're supposed to understand very clearly, because auxiliaries to trade has already been explained by me. I think it's a second video, so please watch that video for clear cut concept under auxiliaries to trade. That is under tertiary sector, both are same. Okay, how and in what way transportation, warehousing, banking and finance helps trade and commerce, industry, packaging, advertising. I have already given very good concept on that. Please watch that video. Second video, that is. This is third one. Part 2, commerce. Now, under this, there are two parts. Under trade part, internal trade, that is known as home trade also. Okay. And external trade, that is out of home. Home means home country. Out of India, that is external, that is import, export, and entry part. Okay. Internal trade has been divided into again two part: wholesale trade. Wholesale means if you are buying or purchasing goods in bulk. Bulk means bigger quantities. Very simple. If 1,000 quantities and more 10,000 quantities, 1 lakh quantities, that is called bulk. But if you are buying or purchasing goods in smaller quantity, that is retail part. Retailer, just like kirana shop, that is, he is a retailer. Okay, kirana shop, grocery shop, a general store. Nowadays small big bazaar is there. These are retailer actually. And wholesaler are very big people actually, they are distributor, you can tell them. Also carry forward agents also, those who are directly buying or purchasing goods from the company itself and then selling to the retailer, and then from retailer it's coming to the consumer. We all are consumers. Very simple. I will make separate video on the difference between consumer, customer, and client. Then you will came to know that what exactly is the difference between these three, and your concept will be very clear. But for the sake of very clear cut understanding, trade has been divided into two part: internal trade and external trade. Internal trade is nothing, it's a home trade, means within the country. That is under that part wholesale and retail. And wholesale means if you are purchasing or anybody is purchasing quantity in bulk, that is wholesaling. And if it is a smaller quantity, that is called retailing. Okay, we are consumers, we are buying anything from the retailer, not from the wholesaler. We are not supposed to buy from the wholesaler. Wholesaler will never come to us. Very simple. We are going to kirana shop, we are going to grocery shop, we are going to a small little shop, and we are buying from there. Okay, that is retailing. Now, external. What is external part? Sorry, extremely sorry. Under external part, outside the country, what is happening? How we are doing the business outside the country? That is import through export, and third part is entry part. So what is that? What is the meaning of import? What do you think? What is import? Import is nothing. It's a buying of goods. We are buying goods from outside this country. That is import. If you buy something, what happen? Cash goes out. So cash is going out means cash outflow from this country. So it's a loss to the company. If we are importing more from outside our country, it means what is happening? it means cash is going from this country outside and it is more, it's a loss to the country. And at present India import is 82% in terms of all goods and services produced in this country. We are buying from outside 82%. Export means selling. Very simple. Selling means cash inflow. Cash will come to this country. But unfortunately, export is only 52%. So now you see the difference. Import is 82%, export is 52%. It means cash inflow is 52%, cash outflow is 82%. In another example, my salary, say for example, export, the salary is 52%, okay, and in expenses is 82%. What will happen? Means my income is 52%, expenses 82%. So 30% deficit. That is why India financing is deficit financing. Indian economy is deficit financing. And 1% minus 1% equivalent to, in terms of export and import, it's 60,000 crore rupees. Now you calculate, multiply 60,000 crore multiplied by 30. That is India's deficit financing we are facing for last 20 years, 25 years. Okay, then comes entry pot. Entry pot is nothing. Here big carry forward agents, distributor, wholesaler is buying goods. Goods are coming to this country, but not for this country people. They are again selling. That is means they are exporting this good to another country at bigger prices. Very simple. That is entry pot. Now I think you might have understood all this concept very nice way. So there should not be any confusion, my dear. And this auxiliaries to trade, support and service. If you have any confusion related to any topic, please give your feedback in terms of your compliment and comment in the description box on YouTube. And there are more than 100 videos for your learning, knowledge, information, exposure. Watch all that video. If you understand Hindi, 80% videos are in Hindi and 20% videos are in English, because only the academic part I am making video in English. Otherwise, motivational part or soft skill part or campus recruitment training part I am making video in mix English and Hindi both. So it's as per your wish. If you want to watch, please watch that video also. But this is the third video related to business organization and management under the very first chapter, what is business and business activity. If you think logic is correct, don't forget to subscribe and share, forward this to your friend, family, relatives, so that they will have complete knowledge, information and exposure which is equivalent to learning. So third video, last video, fourth video will be coming on this management, that is part 3 very soon. So thank you so much. May God bless you. The happy beginning.